Hello, our next video is all about using these whiteboard pockets that you can check out from our resource library. They're super easy to use. You can go on our Canvas page and print out a graphic organizer or an activity or worksheet, put them in the whiteboard pocket just like this, and then bring them to work with your student. It makes it a little more fun to do it with whiteboard and in a whiteboard pocket, and then you can just wipe it off and use it again next week with a different book, or use it later that day with a different student. So here's a couple of clips on students trying out a couple of the graphic organizers within the whiteboard pockets.
So there are a lot of graphic organizers on the Canvas page for you to choose from, but here's a couple of clips of some of our favorites. This first one is called Storybook, and it has the student or the student group look through the book, figure out the title, the author, and then summarize it in 3 main points: the beginning, the middle, and the end. This one is the 5-circle story map, so they work together, will write out the main characters, the setting, and then the problem and solution of the story. So this makes them think about conflict, think about the overarching reason and theme for the book. Next, this Fancy Nancy group is doing a sequencing worksheet. You don't think of sequencing as something really that challenging, but it's actually something that students really have to work on, especially if they are struggling readers. It has them flip through the book, figure out what happened first, what happened last, why the sequence of events is important, and puts it all in a concise format on this worksheet. One thing you could do with a worksheet like this is have them actually present it to you once they're done. So you could have them work on their own and then present it to you, and in that they're summarizing and retelling, which is really good practice for readers as well. And then this last worksheet is called Compare a Character, so you could choose 2 different characters from 2 different books or 2 different characters from the same book. This group chose 2 characters from Alpha Oops and compared them as characters, similarities, and differences.